Now that you've tried these 6 problems, let me go over them and see if you did them correctly. It's a little bit harder when everything's all mixed together. On number 1, I want to use the quotient rule because I'm dividing like bases. Notice how the x's are not right on top of each other. Same thing with the y's. So you'll want to be careful with that. So the x's go together. 4 minus 2 is 2. So x to the second. And then remember with the y's, there's an invisible 1 as the exponent on the y in the numerator. So 1 minus 3 is negative 2. We're not supposed to have negative exponents in our final answer, so I'm going to leave the x squared alone, and then I'm going to flip the y to the negative 2 down to the bottom and make it y to the positive 2. On number 2, I'm going to try to combine like terms. I only see the 1x squared term, so I'm just going to put that negative 8x squared up in the front. I see a negative 2x that matches up with a 7x, so negative 2 plus 7 is 5x. And then I see a 3y and let me make different lines here, and a 4y. So 3y and 4y is 7y. I'm going to go back and make this 3 lines. And then at the end there, kind of double check. Nothing matches, so that would be it. On number 3, I'm multiplying. So the coefficients get multiplied like normal. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. On that x in the back, there's an invisible 1 there. So when multiplying like bases, add the exponents. 4 plus 1 is 5. On the y's, 7 plus 8 is 15. And then on number 4, anything to the 0 power is 1. In the back, that x has an invisible 1 as its exponent. So I'm multiplying like bases. 1 plus 4 is 5. And then 1 times 3 is 3. So 3x to the 5th. On number 5, reduce the coefficients. 6 and 10 are both divisible by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5. For the x's, you're dividing like bases, so you're subtracting the exponents. 8 minus 2 is 6. On number 6, be really careful. That negative 2 does not have a negative exponent, so leave it alone. And then I'm going to do the quotient rule and flip any negatives at the end if necessary. That y in the bottom, remember, has an invisible 1 as its exponent. So negative 2 I'm just going to leave alone. For the x's, negative 7 minus 4 is negative 11. For the y's, 2 minus 1 is 1. And I don't usually put the 1 as the exponent, I just leave it off. I'm not supposed to have negative exponents in my answer, so the negative 2 and the y are going to stay put, and then the x to the negative 11th comes down to the bottom, but you make it a positive 11.